Good morning, students. We have already discussed what is the meaning of personal account, real account and nominal account. Personal accounts are accounts of persons and institutions. Real accounts are accounts of assets and properties, and nominal accounts are accounts of expenses, losses, incomes and gains. Okay? Now, today we will study golden rules of accounting, that is three rules: rule of personal account, real account and nominal account, to decide debit and credit of any transaction, accounts in any transaction. Okay, so first, personal account. The rule of personal account is debit the receiver, credit the giver. See, the rule is debit the receiver, credit the giver. We all know that personal account includes accounts of persons and institutions, and the rule says that account, that is that person's account or institution's account, if that person is receiver, debit his account, and if the person is giver, credit his account. It means we can take one example: sold goods. When I sell my goods, I am giving goods to somebody. Okay, so goods, I am the giver of goods. So in this transaction my account should be debited. But we will take another example for better understanding, because in my accounts I will not in my books of accounts I will not debit or credit my name's account. ओके, आपण स्वतःविषयी बोलताना, फॉर एक्झाम्पल मी स्वतःविषयी बोलताना रुपाली गेली, रुपाली जेवली, रुपाली कॉलेजमध्ये गेली असं म्हणत नाही, तर मी जेवले, मी कॉलेजमध्ये गेले असं म्हणते. त्याचप्रमाणे हे लक्षात ठेवा, त्याचप्रमाणे आपण ज्याच्या बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्समधले एंट्रीज करतोय त्याच्या बुक्समध्ये त्याचं स्वतःचं नाव डेबिट किंवा क्रेडिट होत नाही कोणत्याही अप्रोचमध्ये, इवन दो इन modern approach or traditional approach. Okay, so I will give you one example. If this is a business of Amit is the owner of the business and we are writing accounts of Mr. Amit, and Rupali sold goods to Amit असं तुम्हाला सांगितलेलं असेल, तर अमितच्या बुकमध्ये रुपालीने गुड्स सोल्ड केलेत. रुपाली हे पार्टीचं नाव आलंय, मी इथे लिहिते बघा, रुपाली सोल्ड गुड्स. अमितच्या बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्समध्ये आपण अकाउंटंट आहोत अमितचे, आणि आपण ही एंट्री करणार आहोत आणि आपल्याला डेबिट आणि क्रेडिट ठरवायचे. याच्यामध्ये पार्टीचं नाव आलेलं आहे, सेल्सचा व्यवहार आहे आणि फॉर कॅश असं सांगितलेलं नाही, त्यामुळे रुपालीज अकाउंट आणि गुड्स अकाउंट असे दोन अकाउंट्स येतील. त्यातला रुपालीज अकाउंट, रुपाली ही पर्सन असल्यामुळे पर्सनल अकाउंट असणार आहे, आणि रुपालीचं डेबिट क्रेडिट ठरवताना आपल्याला हा रूल बघावा लागेल. रूल असं सांगतो की डेबिट द रिसिव्हर, क्रेडिट द गिव्हर. रुपाली गुड्स सोल्ड करते अमितला, आपण अमितचे बुक्स लिहितोय म्हणजे अमितला रुपाली गुड्स देतीये, लक्षात येते, म्हणजेच अमित इज पर्चेसिंग द गुड्स फ्रॉम रुपाली असा अर्थ आहे. रुपाली इज द गिव्हर अँड रूल shows that credit the giver. So रुपालीचा अकाउंट या एंट्रीमध्ये आपल्याला क्रेडिट करावं लागेल. तुमच्या लक्षात येत आहे? सो डेबिट द रिसीवर, क्रेडिट द गिव्हर means the person who is receiver, his account should be debited. The person is, if the person is giver, his account should be credited. Okay, understood? Now real account. The rule of real account is debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Real accounts are accounts of assets and properties. So if asset is coming in, assets account should be debited. If asset is going out, then assets account should be credited. This is the meaning of this rule. When we will take one example, purchased furniture. In this entry, furniture account is an asset. So furniture account will be real account, and so we will apply this rule. When we purchase furniture, furniture comes in. So furniture account should be debited here. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. If we are selling something, some asset, then asset is going out. So credit what goes out. So that assets account should be credited. Okay. Now third, nominal account. Nominal account includes accounts of expenses, losses, incomes and gains. And the rule is debit all expenses and losses, credit all gains and incomes. Debit all expenses and losses, credit all gains and incomes. Means the account involved in the transaction, if it is expense or loss, its account should be debited, and if account involved is our gain or income, its account should be credited. When we received commission, commission will be our income because commission is coming in. खिशात येत आहेत पैसे. So it is our income. Okay. So as it is income, commission account should be credited in this transaction. Or if we are giving commission, then cash is going out, means it is our expense. Commission is our expense. So commission account, as it is our expense, it should be debited. Understood? So these rules are very important. Learn it. First rule is of personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Okay. Second rule is of real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. What is coming in, it should be debited. What is going out, it should be credited. What is means what? The asset, if it is coming in, it should be debited. If asset is going out from our business, it should be credited. And then the last rule, debit all expenses and losses, credit all gains and incomes. Means all expenses and losses according to our business, their account should be debited, and if their incomes and gains, their account should be credited. Okay. We will solve examples of deciding debit and credit tomorrow. So study these rules properly and by heart them and keep these rules in mind. Let's meet tomorrow. Bye.